All right, Assassin, Lopsided Fool, Rabbit, Andy Howie, Christoph Meyer. What is up? Tiny Tate. Yeah, getting ready to fire this thing up. Logging in right now. This game we call 7 Days to Die. Daryl Cowan. Good eye, mate. All right. Let's fade this music out like a bad movie. Oh, you know, my picture doesn't completely fit the frame there. I just noticed that. Well, that was a pretty good fade out. That's better than normal. Yeah, sorry, my picture doesn't fit the frame. I just did that this morning. Just added the, there we go. Boom. Now it does. And just like that, we are here. We're on the Let's Play. Oh, let me get little birdies chirping. Get little birdies chirping. Gotta have those. Soothing sounds of birds chirping in the morning. Yeah, so, Mark Gilbert, good morning. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. So gotta render this base in first time logging on. You all usually don't see that because I log on and kind of spin around in a circle and go wee a couple times and get it all rendered. But yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna, the one master. I don't know how much we're gonna work on this today, but we're gonna work on farming up the things we need to put this together. And I also thought we might do a little bit of painting, you know? Might paint the ground. Might paint the ground. See if we can come to an agreement on colors for the base. I don't know. Oh, something else I was thinking about last night. You know, I'm lying in bed about to go to sleep and sometimes brain won't shut down. We could do something like this, but do those lights all the way down the column. All the way down. That'd be kind of cool. Be overkill, but it'd be kind of cool. Oh my goodness, the screamer screamed. I heard her scream. I heard her get it off. Where are they coming from? Oh, I was going to say, I hear thumpity thump. Look at Big Mama go. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do a Mining Monday or not. This is going to be it. This is going to be our Let's Play for the day. Oh, Big Mama didn't die. She's tough. She's tanky. Come on, Big Mama. Oh, man. Face planted into the column. Yeah, today is Horde Day, too. That's right. Here in just a short time. I mean, before we do anything, we gotta get the forges or the generators fueled up. Use the Force. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, use the Force. New name up in here. So, I need to get things sorted first. I need to put my building things in my building thing. And might as well just do a sort here and get the concrete up in there as well. All right, glass. Get rid of that. And we'll stick the paint brushes in there just to save time. Don't need the wrench either. We will eventually. Ooh, you know what we have to do today, folks? So it's probably a good thing we're streaming this. I need to knife the bodies for the Horde. I am out of bones. Almost out of bones. I need a lot of bones. So, exploding crossbow bolts, how are we doing on those? Well, I can make a few more real fast here. What do we need? Wooden duct tape. Wooden duct tape. Glad you reminded me, honestly, because I had almost let it slip my mind that today was Horde Day, but it certainly is exploding crossbow bolts. Yeah, and I can't really document that anymore, you know? Oh, whoops, I put that in the wrong place. Yeah, most people don't enjoy me going around and hacking up all the bodies. And it is very time consuming, not gonna lie. Let's take the few shotgun shells we have over to the Horde defense. And I need to get my AK-47. Let's combine these two things real quick. We still have a few minutes before the Horde. I'm gonna catch up with your chat here in just a moment as well. Just give me a brief moment here to do what I do, wanna do what I do. All right, let's combine these things. Well, that's 600, so don't need to combine that. That's 600 now. That's 600. This is not 600. Okay. All right, let's stick it back together. So assemble you and you and you. And good there. Let's get that 591. We're almost up to 600 on that. We're gonna stick our parts in here. And we need some bullets. And I guess we'll take the old Dirty Harry with us. That's just for finishing off. You know something else we could have made that I didn't this time? Molotovs. Why not make some? What do we need again? We need cloth. We need oil. Matsky, what's up? And gas, we have that. What else do we need? Molotov cocktail. Oh, glass jars. Ooh, do we even have any glass jars? Might be able to make some real fast if we don't. We only have 9. What? Get out of here. All right, so Jar Jar Binks. Let's see. How about 50? Can we make 50 real fast? A minute. Well, we're cutting it close today. 15:10. Hey, let me take these shotgun shells over here and take the fuel. Nice cyan blood. Well, welcome. And we got to get this thing painted too. Oh, we might even try to knock that out today. I don't know. See how I feel. Generator. Let's fuel her all the way up. And get my shotgun turrets loaded as much as I can with the shells that I have. Lock it. We're going to do the interiors. Make sure the interiors have ammo. Ooh, that one's almost completely out. Lock it up. Tom Brookins. So, yeah, I got mixed reactions on the lighting from yesterday's episode. You know, some of you liked it. Some of you didn't. Oh, take care, Masky. Have a good day at work, man. I got 3 thumbs down so far on the episode with the lighting. But one of them came in the first, minute of the video. So either they skipped 45 minutes all the way to the end. Or they just don't like the old Grand Spartan. Either way is fine. But I was hoping to get, some good feedback from y'all. And, boy, that sounded like y'all, didn't it? Get some good feedback from y'all. It was you all. It was a quick you all. 10 minutes, so those aren't going to be ready. Not all of them, at least. But didn't get a whole lot of feedback. I think you all know the Grand Spartan is just going to go his own way. Go my own way. Go my own way. So I'm going to lock this down. Stick my auger up in there. And I think we're good. I need beer. I need to eat and I need beer. We might have to grow some hops. Oh my goodness gracious. Help me, Lord. Help me, Tom Cruise. I don't see any beer. Oh, I have 9. Whew. Well, we're going to have to grow that stuff. folks. We're going to have to go buy some hops from the trader. Because that's our last 9. Our last 9. Let me get some, let me top off on first aid on the belt. We're good everywhere else. We're good everywhere else. Make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting, folks? Feels like I'm forgetting something. I'm going to eat, drink some goldenrod tea. Now, I won't be doing a bone count today, Mr. Andy. We do that on the stream series, but this is the Let's Play series. And I don't have 330 here to keep track of it either. So, you know, we'll just be taking them out and slicing and dicing. So I really do need to try to be conscious today of the bodies, you know, and how I pile them and to get the most out of it. I don't normally worry about that because I don't need them. But today we do. You know, today we need those bodies. So, yeah, hopefully 8 minutes. Hopefully we get a few more of those ready. Let me get my forge here's up to 17,000. Get that kicking. Get this a kicking. So let me think about how I can do this to get the most out of it. I guess we could probably tear those down and eventually... Yeah, I don't want to shoot a rocket launcher over here. That's bad news. Pipe bomb. Plant fiber. Gunpowder. Can we make those in our inventory? No, you have to make those in a workbench. And that one's occupied. Pipe bomb by... let's do 40 and see what time it is. 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, so all this can be done. Whoa. Screamer. Andrew. Koala Man. What up? Craziness going on over here. That's what's going on. What is a wandering horde? Oh yeah, it's just a wandering horde. That's all that is. Now let's check the ammo in our gun here. See what? Boy, that thing is loud. Oh yeah, we're still good. Still almost 2 stacks of ammo in that sucker. So right now, if I can talk over the fire, we're waiting on these. And 20's good. 20's good. And we don't need our nail gun either. I can stick that in the ammo case. Along with the auger, the fuel, the repair kits, the frames. And this is loaded down. Oh yeah, pipe bombs are going to be done. So we'll at least have those. Jason Price, what's up? I'm a maniac. What's up, maniac? Well, season 1, we wiped it and started over from scratch, man. Season 2 is totally different seed and all of that. Kind of give you a little tour around while we're waiting on those pipe bombs. So we have our indoor garden over here. I've been focusing on goldenrod recently for paint and for goldenrod tea. And this generator, I still need to put a top on the over it right there. But with your help and advice, you know, we've come up with this so far. Looking pretty good. It's coming along. It's coming along. You know, we don't visit up top very often. Ah, Heather Bevins. What is up? Good to see you. Well, that's kind of what it looks like from up here. Got our weird kind of star-shaped looking lighting down there. I don't know what that's all about, but that just is what it is. Well, we'll go all the way across. We don't ever do that, so let's just do it real quick. And then our pipe bomb should be ready. 1739 on Horde Day, Horde Evening, Horde Night. And here's our toilet. Oh, I guess that doesn't really look like the toilet bowl, though, does it? Not like the other one does. We need to change that. Michael Thayer. What is up? Hey, does anyone have the Discord link that they could shoot over to Michael? I think Michael, wasn't it you that was looking for the Discord link the other day? I think it was. And I meant to get that to you. Yeah, Koala Man, I get some haters because of all that mining. But if you want a lot of good things, you know, you want to do it legitimately, it takes a lot of mining. And some people don't like sitting through that. Some people do. Some people like it, you know, but yeah, to each his own. I enjoy it. I enjoy the mining. We're almost able to get a full stack of molotovs. 3 minutes left. It's about time, you know, it'll be ready before the horde gets here. We'll almost have time. Ooh. Thunder. I hear the thunder. But yeah, it took a lot of mining to get done what we have done here. What you see. But not as much as you would think. You know, most people think, oh man, there's no way you mined all of that. But yeah, you know, you dig some holes, you get some stone, and you build some things. I mean, it's just pretty simple. Oh, well, it's a one for the money, two for the show. We to get ready to go, can't go. Elvis did not die. He just moved to Australia, folks, and there he is, right there. Good eye, Mike. We're going to need to make some more gas. Oh, Draco gave it to you. Good, good, good. Let's get that out. And fuel. 37 looks like a good number. And what do we do here? How do we do this? Oh, we can't do 1,000. We can... Oh, shoot. Oh, maybe it was 100. Maybe we did 100. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that a couple times. I don't know why I can't access my little storage box there every time accurately. Go back here to this generator. Someone's just asking about these yesterday and how long it took to for these to run out of fuel or whatever. And they last for a long time. I mean, when you have an endless amount of fuel from mining oil shale, you know, you can have those things up and going forever. Yes, my name is Grand Spartan, and I'm addicted to auguring. Jace Bryce. Yes, big. Real big. Sure is. So, I mean, I think I have everything ready for the horde. I could have used more shotgun shells for the turrets, but too late for that, right? I mean, we're just going to make do with what we have. But, you know, I'll go ahead and forewarn you, folks. I'm going to be cutting up all the bodies. Cutting them up. We shouldn't need but a half a stack. We're just going to use the Dirty Harry to finish off zombies. Might need to make some more repair kits if that's the last that we have. Taunted Gamer. Not much, man. Yeah, we don't have any repair kits left, so I guess at some point. But what does it take to make a machete? Machete. Leather and a machete blade. So we got to go to this one over here to get the machete blade. Let's make a couple of those. 30 seconds and a little bit of leather. Might as well make another machete, you know? Couple. Well, see, Koala Man, you're like the opposite of a lot. They don't like the mining, they'd rather see the building. And Koala Man here doesn't like the building, he'd rather see the mining. So everyone has their own little thing. Well, I've done a lot of building. So, I mean, yeah, we're going to use molotovs today, Elvis. I've done a lot of building to get this thing put together. And I've carried you all along for the ride the whole time. So you haven't missed anything. And what I haven't documented on the Let's Play, I've documented on the stream. I just decided today just to go ahead and stream the Let's Play. You know, we'll publish it here in a few hours after we finish. And, I gotta have a workbench to do that. "14 seconds. And guess I could probably take one of these blades with me. All right. And, or we could combine these two blades. Yeah, let's combine the two blades. They're so easy to make. We get it up to 550. And, because we're going to wear this blade out, I imagine. If I can spread the bodies out the way I want to, we should wear them out. All right, so put that there and that there. Gives me a 550. Get my leather put back in here. And as always, we'll start out inside the base. And then we'll work our way on down and out. And take them on out in the street. Another thing I need is a spike club. And to kill that screamer. I guess a 598 is not much different from a 600, so we'll go with that. 26. So our task, other than getting this place painted. Oh, take care, Assassin. Have a good day at work, man. Other than getting this thing painted, will be to get enough spotlights to finish this. You know, that's going to be a lot of spotlights. So if you missed yesterday's episode, and you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to get some lighting that's going to go all the way around the base. It's a shame I didn't get a generator out here yesterday and get it all lit up to show you what it's going to look like. But it'll look a little something like that. It's going to wrap all the way around the base. We just did that as a prototype to kind of get a feel for how it would look. But anyway, it is what it is. So, 2031. Were we waiting on anything else to be done? 250 exploding crossbow bolts. Check. Check on the 7.62. The molotovs, the pipe bombs. We got everything that we wanted to get done. So, we're ready to go. Maxie! What up, Maxie? Got my beer on my belt, my first aid. Boy, I feel kind of prepared, you know? I'll probably down the first wave. I feel prepared. Now, no deaths today. There will be no deaths on this stream today. I can guarantee you that. Well, I can give you the Grand Spartan guarantee. That's gotta be good enough for you. Yeah, I thought about that this morning. I was up in Discord for a few minutes. And, I thought about we were going to log on here and take on a horde as soon as we logged in. Yeah, you're exactly right, Elvis. My idea was to put, like, say, a door right here. Or right here. Whichever way. And do a catwalk that goes out to the lighting. And along that bottom area that you see right there, we'll put a catwalk. Goes all the way around the base. That way we have access to it, even though we'll never need to service it to like change bulbs or whatever. It'll look functional. It'll look like something functional. Well, 2107, if I'm not ready, too bad for me. It's because it's time. You know what we can do? I can save fuel and do this number right here. Fuel gets ready fast. You know, you're able to get fuel pumped out pretty quickly. So, like I said, the goal of the day is for the horde, at least, spread the bodies out as much as I possibly can. and knife the bodies for bones so we can make more duct tape, more glue. Because we're in pretty short supply of that stuff. I'll kind of hang out here, and I'll try to, what I might do, actually, folks, is I may stay in here a little bit longer. You know how I usually jump down early on? I'll probably stay in here a little bit longer and waste up the few shells that we do have in these turrets and spread the bodies out under here as much as I can. Then I'll jump down and we'll take them to a new location and we'll spread them out that way as well. Well, I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage while I catch up with your chat. Nah, you don't want to be taking those kind of bets, Elvis. Now, I can almost guarantee I'm going to set myself on fire at least one time, maybe 2 or 3. Zero Cool from Germany. Welcome. Heather, I don't think so. Not today. We do that on the stream series, but this is the Let's Play series we're on today, so I doubt we will. Rotor self-winding. RSW. Well, 10 minutes to go before showtime, folks. Psycho a la carte, what's up? Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, we usually do. We usually do keep track of that. Here we go. Alrighty here, a fair old white. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fair radiated cop already. Oh, he's done. He's done. See if we can't spread these guys out a little bit. Yeah, the regular cops are pretty squishy. It won't take a lot to take down. Oh, he's done. Come on over here. Copper down. Officer down. Officer down. Oh, don't you blow up under my base. Don't you do it. It's kind of weird I don't take damage through these quarter blocks from the cop spit, you know? You think that you would, but you don't. Well, it's going to be a cop heavy horde right here, folks. Cop heavy horde. Oh, he blew up. Son of a gun. All right, here we go. Yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, so if you're just joining, we're trying to spread the bodies out. I'm not going to jump down as early as I normally do because I want to get the most amount of bodies that I can get piled up under this base. We need to knife the bodies after the horde for bones. We need as many bones as we can get today. Oh, you know what? Pipe bomb time. And ooh, suckers! move on down here. Looks like we've kind of filled in that area a little bit. I think the shotguns, maybe they can sort of reach over here a little bit where I'm standing now, but this would be the absolute limit as to where they could reach to. I move back over here. No, that's all full. It's nice and clean over here. Come on over here, zombies. Got a nice clean spot for you to die on. More coppers. Oh, that's not good. They're in the base. Whoopsie. That's not good at all. There we go. Well, we quickly filled up that empty spot. Ah, the cop took them all out for me. Look at that. Nice. Push it to the limit. Walk along the road. Yeah, I'll jump down here as soon as we fill in this lower area under the base with corpses. Then I'll jump down. We'll take them on out in the street. Burn, baby, burn. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I got him before he popped. I don't know where they're coming from. They're coming from over there, so they're having to run across. Yeah, I don't even have a hand on the keyboard for the most part here, folks. How easy this little setup is, this raised setup. Whoa! Almost got hit by a flying head. You see that? All right, well, we probably better jump down. I think for the most part I filled in what I could fill in. There's a little bit of area left right here that I'm not filled in. Oh, I want to kill that feral radiated spider. Those things really stink. Oh, really? Pipe bomb? Well, let's make a run for it, folks. It's time. It's time. Go ahead and drink my beer. Oh, they're coming from back here. All look at that. All the cops coming from back there. Come on over, baby. A whole lot of shaking going on. Let's light them on fire. That zombie's on fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. Grand Spartan's fire, Grand Spartan's fire. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Oh, well, there's your fire. There's your fire, Elvis. We need to kind of get serious about this, though. I need a lot of bodies. Instead of playing around with them and dragging them around, I need... Oh! He's too close to me. I need lots of bones and bodies. Bodies and bones. Them bones, them bones. We're going to have to get rid of these feral radiated spiders. You know what I mean? Oh, flying bodies. Let's just throw out a bunch of them here. Get healed up. Yeah! That copper just took out a whole slew of zombies. Dare I say a horde? I have a broken leg. I got caught by a creeper on the way by. One of those legless zombies got me. So I'm moving rather slowly here. A little lesson for you too. Someone, Kagos, what's up? Someone said all your zombies are slower than mine. My zombies run me down. Well, if you run the same direction, they will run you down. You can't run just one direction. You gotta mix it up, folks. You gotta move in multiple directions. You gotta run at them and turn around and run back the other way, and if you do not, they will absolutely run you down. Soften them up with the old AK of 47s. Get that loaded. Now that we got another big pile, let's do this number here. Oh, throw it! I almost blew up in my hand there. Almost held on to it too long. Hit the wrong button. That's what I did. All right, let me drink another beer before I forget. Last one I drank because I was on fire. Let's get him. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that gun. Let's get him in a nice little circle here. Let's do a nice little circle. Oh my goodness, that blew up right on me. Almost died. You see that? We're trying to get rid of these feral radiated spiders. They're kind of a pain. They're kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't run as fast as I normally run because I have a broken leg. Oh, that cop's gonna blow. Nice, he blew up right in the middle of all those spider zombies too. Flying bodies. All right. See these guys running me down? The businessman will absolutely run me down. Businessman spends most of his day riding on a bike in the office, you know, so he's got those calf muscles in shape, ready to run. There's a nice open spot over here. Let's get to the, tell you what, let me throw them this way. Throw it that way. Boy, I'm infected. My leg is broken. I was bleeding. And I'm in pretty bad shape for the shape I'm in. Pretty good shape for the shape I'm in. Oh, another explosion. There we go. There's that cop explosion. Yeah, I need to heal up again. Been a little careless with the horde today. Of course, it is the morning. It's early in the morning. Be taking on the horde. And I'm trying to use as much space as I can as well, though. Because we're trying to get the maximum amount of bones that we can get. Tell you what. We can get some of these cops to explode. We'd be in business. Let's go to this wide open space over here. Little wide open spaces. I don't even know who sings that song. I think it's a lady band though. I think it's a lady band. Yeah. Come on, Copper. Explode. You know you want to explode. Save me some explosions. Oh, I thought they were dead. They were just pausing for a break. Big Mama needed to take a breath. Big Mama and Big Daddy, they were over there taking a little breather. Like, you know, all this running. This is not what we signed up for. We signed up for brains, not exercise. Alright, let's see here. Let's get right in the middle of this pack. See if we can't cause some chaos to happen. There we go. Cop should explode now. Cop should definitely explode. Come on, coppers, why are you not bopping? Doesn't make sense. Alstrom! Oh, that's what I was looking for. The magical pop for the cop. Don't stop. Oh. Got one more cop here. The pop. Will he do it, folks? Will he pop in the middle of his friends? Oh, there's another one. I had to hurdle that guy. Oh, he did pop. Nice. Go ahead and drink a beer. A little first aid. Oh, I'm on fire. Fire. Grand Spartan's on fire. Well, what a mess we have to clean up here today, folks. What a mess. Look at the mess you made, Rotor Self-Winding. Look at that mess. Your fault. Once we get rid of the feral radiated zombies, or just the feral zombies, period, the runners, then we can kind of do our thing. I'd probably go out and club a lot of them, shoot them with the AK or something. Big Mama, what are you doing chasing me down, girl? You get down. You stop that. I had to beat her. Well, I'll tell you what we can do with these guys. Hey, zombies. Let's run them through the meat grinder real quick. You know what I mean? Let's run the remaining zombies through here. Nurse Nancy, where you going? He's like, I'm out of here. Like, this horde's over, man. Oh, look at this. It's like Cement Shark. Look at that. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. What is that? Oh, there he goes. It's a magical sinking shark spider zombie thingy. There we go. Get out of my concrete. He's about to get right back up. Did you see that? Like he fell and immediately he was going to get back up. And there's a screamer. Look at that screamer over there, folks. Oh, she's done. Yeah, a little cleanup duty here. Just a little cleanup duty. And now I gotta take a sip of my tasty beverage and catch up with your chat quickly and get to knifing bodies. Oh, there's a feather delivery system, folks. Well, I mean, we'll start out with the feather delivery system. You know what I mean? I need those. Replace all of the exploded crossbow bolts I just used. Well, that's a big mess. It spans the. I can't even zone in or spawn in all the bodies. Yeah, that screamer defense though. That thing is working like a charm. Doing what it's supposed to do. You know, I guess I can go ahead and get a couple more levels on scavenging while I have you all here and we're just live streaming this. I'm not having to waste time on my Let's Play recording. I'll loot each body as I go along and maybe pick up some bullets like that. A couple things. Probably not going to find much. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. How you doing, man? Yeah, I mean, someone just said a couple days ago on my electroshock base, like, man, you need a better looting system. And I think, oh, 43 health, 43 health. I think I might have killed myself right there, folks. I think I might have killed myself. Minikin, where's Minikin at? Minikin's sipping on her morning coffee, pushing that fuzzy red buttons. What's she doing? I know that's what she's doing. She called him in, folks. You can blame her for that. You can blame her for that. That pause in our progress. Son of a gun. Should look at that. Well, I guess we were right back out there to it. But hey! You know, we can look at the positive side of things. I don't have a virus or an infection, and I don't have a broken leg anymore. It's all cured. It's healed. I'm a new man. I'm literally a new man. Yeah, let's see if we can go over here and get away from these things now. And that's a lot of dogs. That's a lot of dogs spread out. See them all? Gotta get my body. Gotta get my body back so I can get my ammo. Oh! Creeping up on me like that. Be creeping up on me. Zoltazad, what is up? Drinking coffee, eh? Yeah, I'm actually not having any coffee today. You believe that? I'm not quite as hyped up as I normally am. All right, let's get this reloaded and take these little suckers out so they don't cause me to bleed my own blood. Oh, look at him standing on the cactus like a boss. He's jumping up there again. Oh, there's another one over there too. Oh, that's the dead body. You gotta take these little suckers out. Can't leave them wandering around. Should be about 30 or so, I would imagine. I don't know, maybe some of them moved on, but there should be about 30 or so in a wandering horde of dogs. Alright, he's down, and... oh, there's one more. What are you doing, doggy? Don't beat on my base. There's another one over there. And another one over there. Is that all? Plus whatever the shotgun turrets might have taken out. And shotgun turrets took some of them down. They've already despawned. Alright, so back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by Minikin and her fuzzy friends. Yeah, hatch NATO. I probably should keep the treasure map, but not gonna do it. What's up, Dwarf Smith? I don't have it on me. You'd have to go in Discord and scroll up to like Sunday stream time, because I posted the line in Discord. Some asked if I would post it in Discord, and I did. I put it up there. That line that gives you the recoilless auger. Something that's been suggested for months and months and months. And I did not take the suggestion until just the other day, before the stream on Sunday. And I quite enjoy it. You know, it's good stuff. You know, I don't know. It's different. And it's not something you really have to get used to. Of course, I'm used to having to keep control of the auger. You just point it and it never moves. If I can remember, I'll post that up in Discord again today. If I can remember to do that. Maybe someone else can find it up in Discord or already has it. And can just relink that up. I think it was Ian Wilson that posted that. Or sent me the message. Sent me the message with the lines that you needed to add to your XML. Go ahead and take those. Well, one thing's for sure. I'm going to have to get more shotgun shells made before the next horde, because I think we used up almost all of them during that horde. I don't think we have, you know, any left in the shotgun turrets. I know we don't have any in storage. So if you're just joining us, we're knifing all the bodies because I need the bones for glue. We're running low. This is going to give me a quick fix on that. Be able to make a little bit more glue for duct tape, because we need duct tape to go along with the insulators to make electrical parts to make spotlights. You know, it's the old chain of crafting here for the spotlights. Okay, Dwarf Smith. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I'd have to actually log into Discord myself and get that, but I'll try to post it again at some point today. And maybe, I tell you what, comment on my most recent video, or comment on this one after it's posted, and I'll post that under your comment. How about that? Just a sea of bodies. They're everywhere, too. You can't even, it's not even spawning in the bodies on the other side. There's so many so far. Well, there's a can of tuna, folks. Chicken of the sea. Cannot pass on that. Ooh, my little man in the game's gonna have to take a break from all of this. Yeah, that's what you do, man. Just post a comment. Once I'm gonna publish this video, or this stream as a video, in a couple hours after I finish the stream, sometime this afternoon. Yeah, just comment, say hi or something, you know, and I'll try to remember to post that that XML change under your comment. Wait a minute, was that a purple mini bike part? That was that's 600 handlebars on that zombie. Oh, someone came up with a good idea yesterday. I posted under their comment, said, Grand Spartan, why don't you have 2 mini bikes? You could have one for traders and one for mining, scavenging. That was a screamer. So I think I will. I mean, because we need another mini bike anyway, especially if we have what happened to us on the stream series this past stream. We're gonna need another mini bike, so that might be what I do. I might make a second mini bike because we have the garage for it. Have plenty of room in the garage. I don't know why we don't just make a second mini bike and park that sucker right up in there. Have one for mining and scavenging, and one for trader run, so we keep it filled up with money, with coins. Yeah, the horde is officially a success with the finding of the can of tuna. Yes, indeed. Oh, there we go, scavenging. Boy, my scavenging's so much higher. It's almost capped on the stream series, but the stream series, remember, we looted every single horde for a long time, and we've not done it here on Let's Play series in forever. I had so many complaints about, it's just so boring watching you loot the bodies and the bones, and we had a surplus of bones, so it wasn't necessary that I keep doing it. So I stopped. I stopped looting the bodies. I stopped knifing the bodies, and we've gotten to the point where we've used all those up. I don't know how many weeks it's been, but yeah, well, I like to keep fuel in every mini bike, just a stack, just an emergency stack. But you know, I'll have one that's just empty, We can take mining with us, and then I'll have one that's that has all my Duke coins for the trader. Try to link that line. Might wanna link if you find my comment. You might want to link the whole comment. You know what I mean? Like that way it doesn't think you're trying to link a website or something like that. I don't know why it would do that. Yeah, I'm trying to get these things before they start despawning because we have so many. I'm sure at some point they're going to start to despawn. Not really looting the bodies either, folks, but like I was saying earlier, I kind of changed thoughts. Had someone comment on my electroshock base from a while back. You need a better system of looting. And of course, we're on day like 700 and something. And it was a multiplayer server. I don't even loot the bodies on there. I don't do anything to them. Maybe I clean them up with the auger or something, but you know, I told him, I said, look, man, zombies don't really have anything of worth or value that you would want to waste your time sitting there looting at that stage in the game. It's certainly good early game when you don't have much. But when you're on day 800, you're just wasting your time. But in this case, we need the bones. You know, we need the bones, but no need to have a looting system for bodies on Alpha 16. Late game. It's wasting your time. My goodness, I'm gonna have to take a break myself in a second. Almost broken this this machete. It's almost completely broken. Ooh. The bodies, the bones, the pudding pops. Good old pudding pops. Who was that? That was like Bill Cosby or someone, right? Oh, yeah, another AK. Oh, there you go, Dwarf Smith. There you go, sir. That's the line that you need to make your auger have no recoil. One of the few mods I have added here since we started playing. You all give me suggestions. And every once in a while, old Grand Spartan will throw one in there. And we increased the fuel capacity of the generators, make those last longer since we had so many different generators all throughout the base. Needed something to keep me from having to constantly refuel those things. 1,000 gas, so we just added a 0 to it. So now they are 10,000 fuel capacity. Lasts a little bit longer. And increase the fuel capacity of the auger to make those mining episodes go a little smoother. Made a few changes like that. Stack size of the stone. Well, it feels like we've been doing this for a while. Let me throw out this rotted flesh. It's taking up space in my inventory now. Wish we could get bones like we get rotted flesh. Because right now we're only up to 649 bones. That's just not a lot, folks. Oh, yeah, that's right. You might want to tell him where to add that, though. Where to add that. That way, you can blame Alstrom for breaking your game if everything goes wrong. You don't blame the Grand Spartan. Don't blame me. Hey, there is a tutorial up on my channel, too, on how to edit your XML if you're unsure, you know, how to go about doing that. You're playing on PC. A little easy way of doing that. We almost need a workbench out here. Almost need a workbench. All right, I got to break for just a second. I got to sit up in my seat. I'm starting to slouch down. Take a sip of my tasty beverage. There's Draco. Draco. Draco, come everyone go home. Hello. Hello, Draco. Yeah, I can't do a good British accent. Can't do that. And he's like, I don't have an accent. You have an accent. Look at my scavenging here real quick. Yeah, we're almost to the next level. It's worth it. It's worth it to keep, you know, looting each one. In a moment, though, as soon as I hit 81, and it won't be, much need for me to loot any more bodies. I'll just knife them for the bones. This is taking extra time to have to loot these things. Oh, look at who it is. Look at who it is. Christine. Christine, how you doing? Yeah, I don't do accents very well. Never have. Never could. Never practiced, but not very good at doing accents. Oh, take care. George Smith, have a good day at work, man. Old Grand Spartan's gonna be knifing bodies probably until you finish 8 hours later. Oh, goodness. Body's gonna despawn before I get them all knifed up here. It's taking a while. It's taking a while. How you been doing, Christine? It was good to see you. Mr. Tony Foley. Mr. Tony Foley, you commented yesterday on my video and you said, I don't know what to say. Well, you can say that you love me. And that you love that new lighting design over there. Yeah, 3 quick thumbs down on that one. But like I said, one of them was in the first 60 seconds of the video. Either he skipped to the end or he just doesn't like me, period. So I don't think it had anything to do with the lighting. So we'll just say 2 thumbs down. We got 2 thumbs down for the lighting over there. I don't think a couple of you liked it. But you can't stop me now. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball, cuz I'm going through with it. I'm going through it. And Nick Cooper, what's up? Yeah, it's going to be a lot of lights. It's going to be thousands of lights. Honestly, thousands. We're going to melt the paint off of this base is what we're going to do. I don't care. There's still another dog alive over there. We killed like 30 dogs. There's still more. Well, it's already 9 o'clock in the morning. My goodness. Checking for dog, bear, wolf hordes. That's what I'm checking for. We had a little dog horde incident happen right after the 7-day horde. Minnie Ken was sipping on her morning coffee next to that red button. Probably won't aim a Maelstrom. I think it's going to provide enough light just shooting straight out that our eyes will be burning. And we shouldn't need to aim those things anywhere. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like when we power it up. We might even do that today. Might just power up the first 50 or so. I have enough to do the first circuit of 100. So each generator is going to have 100 spotlights on it, you know? I might take a look at that. I don't know. But I apologize, you know, if this is boring to you. It's kind of soothing, honestly. But I have to have bones. Oh, look at that. Another can of tuna. The chicken of the sea. I have to have the bones to make more glue. To make duct tape. To mix with the insulators. To make electrical parts. to craft spotlights. So we're going to need a lot of them, folks. Of course, we're out of duct tape. I mean, I have a little bit of glue left maybe, but we're going to need to make a lot more duct tape for our exploding crossbow bolts as well. Tanvir Sheik, what's up? It may be, Christine. It may be. Oh, I can't leave this little patch out over here. Now, if we break 2 machetes doing this, I tell you what. Well, we've cleared out all the bodies that were underneath the base, and we've gotten about 80% of this side done over here. We move over to the other side, and we're done. We're done. And we can go in there and get some glue a-kicking in the chem lab. Try not to sniff too much of it. And then get on to bigger and better things. Tell you what we might do today. I wanted to paint. I wanted to paint the ground. That's what I wanted to do on today's stream. And then I logged in, and I get up this morning and I think about it, and I'm like, you know what? I think today is Horde Day, and we needed to knife all those bodies. So we might put the painting on the back burner and do that another morning. Maybe later this week or something like that. We'll do another Let's Play series, and we'll paint the ground. Because I want to have you all here to give me live feedback. But, yeah, we will probably cover that at some point this week. But today, I think we need to try to get together as many spotlight electrical parts and all as we can get. Because I want to document it, but I don't want to do it on the Let's Play. You know, I only get about 30, 45 minutes a day on that. I don't want to waste up 16 episodes trying to get electrical parts. Well, there's that one shot. One shot, you don't stop over there. Another screamer has earned her wings. Yeah, Trenton. It was in the first hour of the stream. We took on the Horde. Another beer, nice. We need to get some hops from a trader. Don't let me forget that, folks. If you know, anything you remind me to get hops from a trader. Don't know if we'll do it today's episode, but I need to start growing hops and making my own beer for these Horde nights. We're down to our last 5. Our last 5, and there's a rocket launcher with some rockets. I don't know why we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. Let me poop out all this rotted flesh. Oh, all right, back to the grind again. Oh, there's another beer. Yeah, how you doing, Trenton? Welcome. Oh, bullets. See, you know, I've looted everything good off of everybody. Sounds like a song, lyrics to a song. And look at this. I really don't have anything of worth. 54 shotgun shells, 133 9mm. I already had the 7.62 rounds. Oh, use some of them in the Horde. 2 cans of tuna, which make it worth it all. And a 600 mini bike frame. The armor, I mean, I can buy that from a trader. That's not a great find. There's just nothing on the zombies worth looting. I'm just doing it to get my scavenging level up a little higher, but And there it is, level 81. So I told you when I hit level 81, I would stop looting bodies. I'm going to do that. We're on the last phase of this anyway. This will only take us a few minutes to finish out the last bit of bodies so we get these bones. I'm guessing about 1,500 bones, you know, based on what I've already seen in my inventory. I'm guessing we'll have about 1,500. Takes so long. Yep, that's right, Christine. 2 cans of tuna is definitely worth it. We can add to the collection. It's been a while since we've added to our collection of tuna. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, the bodies just keep spawning in. Oh, man. They just keep spawning in. But you get the most amount of bones using a machete with the skill capped out. You know, you really do. You get the most amount of bones. Better than an axe. Of course, you can't get them with an auger. It'd be nice if you could, because an auger is real fast. 1 click done. People are probably going to join up with the stream here and say, Grand Spartan, why in the world are you looting those bodies? Or not looting those bodies? Why are you just knifing them like that? What's the purpose of that? You're just trying to clean them up? Use an auger. Yeah, they don't know our little trick about glue. You can make that glue out of bones. You can make paper. Make duct tape. Glue has many uses. I don't know, Christine. I would guess about 1,500 or so. Hey, did sound on my voice just change to you all? Or is that just on my end? Sound just changed on my voice. You hear that? And you hear the difference. I don't know if my compressor just warmed up for the day or what. We had a bad thunderstorm. I was up twice last night, folks. We had a bad thunderstorm come through here, lasted for hours. And one of them sounded like I woke up to the sound of what sounded like a freight train. I thought we were having a tornado, you know, somewhere close by. I sprung up. And it's hard to go back to sleep. And I finally get back to sleep, and then thunder woke me up again a couple hours later. Ugh. I was up at, I was up at 2:30, 4:10, or actually 4:11. And then woke up for good at about 5:45, 6 o'clock, somewhere in that range. Sounds the same, huh? I don't know. Maybe it's my ears. Maybe it's my ears. Definitely sounds different over here to me. Sounds more powerful. Sounds more powerful than it did before. Well, kudos to you if you have hung out with me this whole time, because that was a lot of bodies, folks. That was a lot of bodies. We might darn well be pushing 2,000 bones for this horde. And I didn't even do as good of a job as I should have spreading the bodies out. I should have set up a couple extra shotgun turrets on the outside here. You know, just one over here and one over there to help me take these things out. We have a big old empty space over here. You know? Big old empty space with nothing in it. Feels like I need to put something in that space. Some type of structure or something. I don't know. Yeah, we had a bad thunderstorm. The lightning flashing through the blinds. So we're going to get on in here. We're going to loot, finish knifing these bodies. We're going to get some glue cooking up. I need to go get some jars making too, so we can make plenty of murky water. Shoot to our nearest water supply, and then we need to go get electrical parts. We need to get electrical parts and set ourselves up for the Let's Play so I can just get to building this massive structure of lights Down to 9%. It's going to work out beautifully, though. I think we're going to be done by the time my little man's. Yeah, there'll be 10,000 lights. 10,000 lights. We'll have the Clark Griswold zombie killing base. That's what we're going to have. I'm going to plug it in, and the server's going to go, ooh. The paint's going to melt off the base. All that bulletproof glass going to melt away. Oh, last few bodies, folks. Let's see what the bone count turned out to be. They got some fat for the forge, too. Burn up in the forges. And use that in the chem labs. Yeah, we could do that. We could use the fat in the chem labs and the logs in the forges. It makes sense. Fat lasts a long time. Be perfect for a chem lab. Oh, 8%. Yeah, I had sausage biscuits this morning for breakfast. Cooked those things myself. Well, that's it, folks. That's it. Just a little straggler here or there. For the most part, that's all of them. Nice and clean. Go over here to Screamer City. Look at all the screamers that ate it. Bunch of dead screamers over here running up. Getting popped by that auto turret. Mr. Unconcerned, you don't need that. At least here on 15 Alpha 16, I have enough oil shale to make, you know, probably a couple 100,000 gas or something. But you can go to the desert and in just minutes with an auger, you can mine up enough oil shale to make yourself, you know, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 fuel or something. I guess if you adjust your stack sizes, you know, because you can only carry so much. But that's what we were working on yesterday's Let's Play, getting our lighting in place that's going to wrap around the base. And it's going to be very bright. Another thing I thought about doing, and I don't know how we could do it, was to maybe put a switch on this thing, you know? But we're going to have so many generators that I don't know how I could do it. So we might just have to turn it on and leave them on. This is what we're probably going to have to do with that many lights. Maris Capalos, what's up? Let's throw out the flesh. And we ended up with a grand total of 1,610 bones. 1,610. That's not bad. For one horde. You go in here and eat a bite or two of some meat stew. Get that back up. Need to make some more meat stew. We're almost out. 6 cans of tuna we need to transfer over to the mini bike. Eat that. Yeah, you just wait till we get it all wrapped around the base and see how bright it is. We might have to go around and aim those lights, though. We really might need to. Aim some down, some out, some up. I don't know. You'll be able to see this thing from outer space. So we are limited. We are limited right now. We need to make more. Look at that, 123 minutes. Jars. We need more jars. How many can we make in total? Oh, gosh. What are we short on? Just the glass. Just the glass. So I guess we need to get to smelting this stuff. Let's put this clay away. We're not going to need clay. We're good on clay. We'll put that back in here. Put our 44, that, this, you, and you in there. And the feathers. I get my auger back on my belt, my nail gun, my fuel. Bones are going to go in there. And someone had that good idea about the second mini bike. I think I am going to do that at some point. Not today. But at some point. And we can take our military gear to a sort there. And we can stick it in the quest and maps. You know, we have so little of it. Put the mini bike part there. Machete, probably need to repair the machete. Because we're going to need to carry it around on us in case we come across some animals. Whoopsie. Oh, we need forged steel for that. Forged steel, really? I thought it was forged iron to repair that. Repair and repair. Stick that back in there. Tools, tools, tools. Yeah, Clark Griswold inspired lighting. That's how we're lighting up our base, Daniel. That's how we do it over here in Spartan land. We're going to need more exploding crossbow bolts because we use most of those. Alright, let me really think about what I want to do here. We want to go get more electrical parts. We'll take our wrench. And do I have any concrete in here? 5K, 21. Oh, we don't have a lot left, do we? But we're working on that. We're working on that. We added a couple more forges. A couple temporary forges to the setup. And the reason I'm doing that, I tell you, let's cancel that. Let's make 500. That's 36,000. 36,000 Duke coins. Because I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. But we added a couple more forges over here. Just for cement. Try to get a bit more cement kicking. This one ran out of fuel. Why you let it run out of fuel, Draco? Why you do that, man? It's almost out of stone, too. Look at that. Well, we can fix that with the click of a button. Put the remaining balance there. And this one's out of fuel too, son of a gun. Letting all my forges run out of fuel. Oh, these are still good though. Yeah, these are still good. They are new. Well, we're good on glass there. That's full of glass. Now we need to get our iron count back up there. So another stack of that in there. And sand over here. Tell you what, we need 1 stack of sand, 2 stacks of stone, concrete mix, and then leave it alone. All right, and get this one over here. Needs more fuel. We're just going to stick it in there because we need that to continually run, never run out. And 177 jars is nothing. We need about 1,000. We need about 1,000. Do what we're gonna do. Lunesta, what's up, Lunesta? Boy, see if I missed any of your chat. Speed Rider, it's all concrete. The only thing that's steel would be your support columns, and some of those are still concrete. Oh, we need more fuel. The generator ran out of juice. Generator ran out of juice. Let's go refuel that thing. Let's go out here and refuel it. There's a wandering horde going by. Oh, there it is, too. Oh, they saw me. Son of a gun. Come on. Come on. Oh, they're right in my way too. We'll exercise some patience here and let them move on by. Let that auto turret take care of them over there. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever goes my way. Well, it wasn't this one. We'll go ahead and refuel it though. That was for those. This one right here. We never did finish this hallway. You know that? Never did finish this hallway. And that's all right. Well, that's all right, mama. Okay, so the lights are back on up in there. This is a lighting project we're talking about wrapping around the base if you've missed it. A little something like that. Gonna be thousands of lights, folks. Make sure there's nothing in the mini bike that I don't want to have in the mini bike. Nah, good. That's something that reminds me that we need to get more. We need to get more first aid kits put on our belt in case we run across another dog horde like we did earlier after the 7-day horde. This is not modded, Mr. Speed Rider. This is vanilla with a few XML changes. Stack size of, say, stone, and maybe the fuel capacity of the auger. A couple things like that, but it is just vanilla. We don't really do modded. Not the kind of modded you're thinking about, at least. Not the kind of modded you're thinking about. We'll take that extra bit of gas. Let's stick it away. We'll put it away. We don't need that extra bit of gas. So, I need to scout out a new city, folks. That's something we haven't done in a long time. Something we have not done in a long, long time. Is this generator up here out of fuel too? I need to go around at some point. Oh, this is our toilet bowl generator. Remember? It is out of fuel. There we go. There we go. Needed to fill up the toilet bowl. Excuse me. Sorry about that. There we go. So, before we take off out of the base, let me look at the map. And this road, I bet you this road leads to a city out here somewhere. What do you think? What do you think? We go north? Or there's a lot of water down south. I'd like to avoid that if we could. There's a lot of water to the east as well. There's a lot of water everywhere. You can see it there to the west. I'm going to go to the north. I'm gonna count on the fact that there's a city up here somewhere. That's what we're going to do. That's what it looks like so far. It's over here. Over this way. Blinded by the light. Bash dude, I got over 4,000 hours on the game. And I don't think I've ever hit the border on a random gen map. I can't ever recall hitting the border. Now I know I've hit the border on Novice Game, but that's just a small little map. I don't play. Subscriber. Nick Cooper, thank you for subscribing. Novice Game's so small anyway. I don't play that. But just random gen. But I don't recall seeing the border of a map ever. They're so large. They're huge. I don't get out and do a whole lot of exploring, but even when I do, yeah, the maps are very large. Yeah, I bet it is too, Nick, or number one pun, because we're already up to like 100 lights or something in that one small segment right there, you know, in that one corner. So we're definitely going to be up into thousands of spotlights. Yeah, the radiated, well, not necessarily. I guess what you're talking about is full radiated zone. If you look at this is a wasteland biome. I guess I don't really consider that radiated zone. It's just wasteland. But you're talking about, yeah, where you can't go anymore. And I don't recall running into that radiated biome maybe ever. I don't recall it. Maybe I have. Some people explore. Some people like to explore, like to get out and ride all the way around. But, man, I build base after base after base and mine and loot cities, and I just don't ever come to the border. Oh, right. Yeah, there's a huge difference between PC and consoles. Well, you're right about that, Draco. So if you're playing on console, then absolutely there's going to be a massive difference between your size and my size worlds. So what we're looking for, folks, deer. What we're looking for is a new city. And I'm just going to kind of follow this road. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to follow this road in hopes that it leads me to a new city. Looks like there might be something over there. Whoa! Well, I don't want to fall in the water. I'm trying to read your comments while I drive here, but I'm also trying to be a little cautious because I don't want to lose my mini bike. Guess I could give you a better view while I ride along here on my mini bike. Yeah, I certainly don't ever recall coming across a radiated zone. I don't know. I'm sure it's out there, lurking somewhere in the darkness. Well, we get to see new things today that we never get to see on the Let's Play series, right? We get to explore and see new cities, new biomes. Oh, there's a city right there. I can already see a building or something. Isn't that a building? Or is that just the terrain that's all squared off? Look at the land bridge. It's like old Crow Express has been out here building bridges again. Yeah, that's all I do as well, Maris. PvE. I don't do any PvP on here. It's kind of broken. You get on a public server, and what I always notice is, like, the hardware stores, all the crates are destroyed. The gas stations, all the gas pumps are destroyed. Everything's just been destroyed. Everything lootable has been destroyed in the first week of the game or two, you know? So, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. If I destroy it, you know, it's on me, but... All right. Well, we have a new city. And we are here on the map. Long, skinny land bridge. That was our base where we came from. And I pointed to here somewhere, I think. But up here, we did find it. We did find a new city, town, whatever it is. Let's see what's here. You need a lot of electronic components. I see a little building right there. Is it one of those buildings that has the computer stuff inside? No, that's the oil company. Oil company might have that. I don't know. And a military base. Junkyard. We're going to need a lot of engines. We're going to need a lot of engines. So let me change out my wrench to that particular spot. What's up, Alex? from Romania. All right. Well, welcome. Let's see, do you get headlights? Oh, you do get headlights from this last stage. So we talked about that the other day. I need a ton of headlights. Like, I need a few thousand headlights. And I didn't think you could get them from the final stage, but we just got an electrical part and a headlight or two from that final stage. So we need to wrench the cars all the way down to nothing. That's what we need to do. You know what I didn't grab? I need to get them out of my mini bike because I always carry spare backups or whatever. I need to grab those in case we get attacked by another dog horde or something. Well, that's another thing you can't do on Alpha 16 is you can't run over zombies or bears or deer or any of that stuff. Can't even run over a chicken. Try to run over a chicken and see what happens. I just heard an explosion. There's another deer. Oh, look at that shot. Didn't kill him. I need to ride over there and get that deer. I didn't kill him. Oh, it was a dud. Well, after about 18 exploding crossbow bolts, we finally got him. All right, let me throw the leather, bones, fat, hideout. The old hideout. Mr. Charles Bickerstaff, hello. Welcome. Welcome back, sir. Yeah, we're just out exploring. There's two hardware stores side by side. Unfortunately, they're the small hardware stores, so they don't really do us much good. We don't really need those anymore anyway. Not sure what you mean, in-game sound. Yeah, there's definitely in-game sound. It's not as loud because if I break out the auger or the chainsaw, I'm going to jiggle your brain and make your... Jiggle your head and make your brain explode or something like that. I'll jiggle your brain and make your head explode. Oh, look at Christine on her vast knowledge of the wildlife on 7 Days to Die. That deer has tough meat. Don't take it. And I need meat. I might have to chew an extra few times, Christine, but I gotta have it. Give me that meat. Off to the airport, Mr. Bickerstaff. Well, you have yourself a safe trip, sir. Have a good meal and a safe trip. And we hope to see you again soon. A replay will be posted here in a few hours. This is going to be today's Let's Play. We're streaming it live so we can get more done. That's what we are doing. So I need to find a place that has a lot of electronic parts. Don't be zigging and a zagging on me. Come here. Come here. Can't let them hit you. Not on this difficulty. If they hit you on this difficulty, you're in trouble. To Texas from Wisconsin. All right. You have a safe flight, sir. And we look forward to your return. Whoa. I heard me a zombie. I missed a car right here, too. And a light. I didn't mean to wake you up, Mr. or Mrs. Zombie. I'm sorry. Well, this is good news. This is good news. I did not realize you could get those headlights from the third stage. You see all the cars we've scrapped and all of the parts and engines and stuff. We can actually scrap that battery. Oh, a 566 engine. Well, we've only picked up 13 headlights. So by knowing that we can scrap the third stage of a car and get a headlight here and there, that makes life a whole lot easier. As we're going to need a bunch. We're going to need... My guess is we're going to make around 3,000 spotlights. Give or take, you know, 1,000. I don't know. I haven't done the math. I haven't added it up yet. We're going to need a lot. We're going to need a lot. So we need a headlight for every spotlight that we make. Of course, we can buy some from a trader and so forth, but well, that's going to take a long time to gather that amount. That's why I wanted to stream today, just to get all we could get done without wasting too much time on that Let's Play, since we're limited over there on our record time every day. Come on, headlights. There's one. We're just going to salvage the world. There's going to be nothing left. No lights, no cars, nothing. It won't be out here much longer because we're going to fill up our inventory. I don't have enough space to hear anything else. Look at that, 2 lights. You get a little bit of plastic from those too, you notice that? Angry zombies. I wonder if there's some cars at the Motel 8. Now, what we need to do is we need to find, yeah, there's some cars over there. We need to find ourselves a place that we can go. Look at the auger parts right there, folks, in the car. See, I told you get auger parts from a car. You didn't believe me. We need to go to a place where we can find just a ton of electronic parts. But I'm doing this because, well, we're going to need a lot of engines. We're going to need a lot of headlights. And we're getting electrical parts to go along with it. So it's kind of a multi-purpose deal by scrapping these cars. Zoopy! Just woke up and saw the stream. Well, welcome. Good to have you. So, no lights, no boats, no motor cars. Yeah, in Alpha 17, we're going to get cars, Jeeps, motorcycles, and the helicopter. Guess is what you want to call it. Gyrocopter. Helicopter, gyrocopter. Uh-oh. Mr. Feral White is not happy that the Grand Spartan is scrapping his cars. Don't you hit this car and make it blow up. I tell you what, let's just make this easy. Come here. Come here, don't zig and zag. Just run straight at me, man. I don't know what we need springs for, but I'll take those too. Yeah, Texas. All my exes live in Texas. Why hang my hat in Tennessee? Isn't there a song about that? I think there is. Oh, look at the tater patch. What are you doing, man? Can't you see I'm out here working? Now let me take a look at the map and see what we've done. This is not even really... I don't even know if I consider this a city. This is just a little pass-through area. Let's continue on down the road And maybe we find ourselves a real city. Not too far from here. How about that? Dennis, what's up? Welcome back, sir. I don't like getting so far away from home. I don't know why. I guess just habit. I don't like riding. I don't like riding on the mini bike. But it does give us the opportunity to do this. On the road, along the way. So our inventory is going to be filling up. Look at all those engines. Let's scrap those batteries, do a sort. Yeah, we may not be able to ride much further. Because I don't want to fill up my inventory, get all the way across the map, and then fill up my inventory. We do have a little bit of space in the mini bike there, though. Put more gas. Things like that. Get a lot of gas from these things. Kill Carter, what's up? Scavenging some cars for headlights and for engines. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I see a doggy. How much is that doggy in the window? Roof, roof. One with the waggly tail. Christine. Oh, it was a dud. I'm not even firing another one. That angers me. Well, we know there's only like one real way over here because of the water that divides us. We have to follow the road to get to where we're at. But you got to go through what you've been through to get to where you're going. Wise man once said. Come on, headlights. We only need about 4,000 or so more. Too bad we don't have a workbench and we can combine these engines. Cut down on that. Maybe we find one. There's another town. See that? I knew we were on the road to somewhere. I don't know where that road leads over there, but we're going to go this way to this town. Looks like how we get to the town. We're just cleaning up the environment, folks. One car at a time. One car at a time. Because we're about to burn a hole in the ozone when we fire up the lights on this base. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me take a look at the map and see if it makes any sense. So it looks like we can't get to that city by going this way. That road goes the other direction. We need to turn around and go back the other way. Well, if left isn't right, right is all that's left. Right? Oh, it's Willie Peters, folks. What's up, Willie Peters? And happy Tuesday. I get excited to say your name, Willie Peters. I'm passing up these cars. I probably shouldn't. It's kind of curious what's in this town over here. Oh, yeah, this road leads directly into that town. I can see it now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Hell, Willie Peters. Well, we're almost there. We're living on a prayer. I don't know. It looks about the same as the last town we're in. Maybe it opens up. Maybe we spawn, the buildings spawn in as we get a little closer, but it looks like it's just another town. Evil Fairy, good morning. So, if the Tooth Fairy brings you money, what does the Evil Fairy bring you? Here I ask. D Phoenix, Coming home to the stream. Mama, I'm coming home to a stream. Man, I need the answer to that. You know? Tooth Fairy brings money. What does the Evil Fairy bring? Mobile homes are pretty good for electronic parts. You know, it's not going to give us any engines or headlights, but you can get some good electronic parts from around the mobile homes. We learned that last weekend, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense, you know? The Tooth Fairy brings money, and the Evil Fairy takes the money. Tooth Fairy comes along, all happy, smiles, and puts the money under your pillow, and then the Evil Fairy comes along and takes that money. Shame on you, Evil Fairy. Shame on you. It's going to be a child waking up somewhere with no money under their pillow because the Evil Fairy came behind the Tooth Fairy. Tonti, good morning. Good morning, America. How are you? Oh, come on. Come on, big boy. Oh, look at the ups on that guy. Oh, it's a beer. Except for I really don't have inventory space to carry a beer. Might have to throw this little small engine out. Our hopes now is that we come across a workbench somewhere. So we can combine these engines that we have, make a 600 engine. It'll take up most of them to do that. Evil Fairy stealing dentures. Well, Evil Fairy has never spoken up for herself. Now I want to hear Chris Cable. What's up? Oh, there's a headlight. Look at that. That's a spotlight right there. Hey, Jaden, Rainy, Enchanted. What's up? Evil Fairy's just laughing. Not gonna really tell us what she brings. On me. Welcome. Big guy. Big guy down. I'm gonna shoot the trash can right behind his head. Boom. It's always fun to watch him wiggle, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always get a kick out of that. Well, it looks like there's a bit more to this town than the last. Let's hope that we can come across a gas station. And that gas station may have a workbench. I got a workbench. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. I got a workbench. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. We're full. We're full. Let me fuel up the bike of minis. And put that in there. And scrap that. Meat can go in there. And beer. I don't even know why I'm holding on to that one beer. We might get rid of that in a minute. Everything else we're going to pick up from the... There's an engine in there. Everything else we're going to pick up from the cars, so there's no need to take that out. That stuff will stack. And put that on my belt. A little inventory management real quick, and we're on our way again. Kind of hoping to come across a gas station with a workbench. Is there any other place that has a workbench? Stephen Lewis, what's up, man? Welcome back. Because we could... Ooh, what is this? This is Joey's Used Cars. There's a workbench in the back. I don't know. We're going to find out. I got the key to the door right here. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that right there. You know what that is? I got a workbench. Boo, 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 boo. Got a workbench. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to put something like that in there. the lower qualities. Now, 600 engine. Look at that. 2 600 engines we've come up with, and 3 600 engines. Booyah! Nice. Good stuff. Oh, another beer and some blueberry pie. Oh, man. If I'd have been on the stream series, that zombie would have been all up on me. On here, they can't run. You know? I'll go ahead and drink that. I know I need it. I don't need to eat yet. That's surprising. Anything else? Looks like nothing else would be in here for me. Except for a bunch of cars. We got Joey's used cars. He knew we needed the headlights. Alstrom. Well, oh, Mr. Charles North. Hardware stores. Yeah, that's right. Traders have them. Traders have them. Or traders. Feels like a trader sometimes. Trader. When I go to them. I hear a feral radiated white, but I don't see him. Oh, there's a snake! Slithery snake! Look at that slithery snake coming. A big old fat snake. I got something for you, Snaky. Snaky snake. With his little rattlers on the back there. Give me your meat. You got, man. You know, I almost need to keep that tool and die. I don't think I have but one back at the base. I don't know if the booby traps have... I don't know if they have those or not. I do not know. All I know is I'm getting lots of headlights. What are we up to now? 42 headlights, folks. That's almost half of a circuit on the generator for spotlights. You know, there's 100 on one circuit, so that'll be 50 headlights when we go back, hopefully more. Well, you know what they say, Draco. The only good snake is a dead snake, right? Yeah, I come from the country, so if we ever saw a snake, we had to kill it. Except for king snakes. You know, we leave king snakes alone. Because king snakes will eat those other snakes. But a chicken snake gonna eat your eggs. You know. Chicken snake may not hurt you, but they make you hurt yourself. And then, of course, the old rattlesnake and water moccasin. We have plenty of those where I came from. Those are very dangerous. Zoopy. I don't know, Zumpy. You might want to try it out and see. So let's go back into this workbench here and combine some more engines. Look at that. That's good stuff. Because 596. Son of a gun. I thought I had it right there. So that's almost 4 600 engines. Almost. I probably should start keeping the blue, the high quality blues. Because we can use those. We only need 500 watts in each generator if we're going to split it up to 100 watts for each one. There's another gas station. Okay. Let's get the key to the door. And zombies. No workbench in here. Go ahead and use that bandage because I just shot myself. Get out of here and get some... looking for some food and water since we're so far away from home. Hey, man. How many whacks does it take? Car parts. And, oh, an engine! Another engine. That's a good engine, too. Alright, let's get out of here and scrap these cars out front. And we have to make that long ride home here at some point too, folks. We got a long ride to get back. Well, not too long, I guess. I didn't go too far. Oh, Elvis, take care, man. You have yourself over there in Graceland, Australia. Thank you for stopping by, man. All right, you have a good day at work, Stephen Lewis. Yep, just one of the many celebrities we have stopped by the stream here, folks. There's Elvis. Elvis has left the building. Elvis has left the building. Guess we'll take that gas. Don't really need gas, but sort of a waste to throw it out. Have we hit 50 yet? 49. 49 headlights. I say 50 is the magical number. And we can head home after 50. There are a good many cars right here in one row. This is a new city for us, though. It's a new city that we've not been to yet. We just hopped on the mini bike if you're just joining. And do a bit of exploring, kind of seeing what's out there. We're 142 days deep on the Let's Play series, but we've been in one spot the whole time working on this massive base. And we're darn near finished with the thing. We're working on lighting, but we need, if we're going to make about 4,000 spotlights, we need about 4,000 headlights. And so the only way I knew to do that was by looting cars. Maybe we find some traders along the way too. But traders are very limited with those types of things. I haven't seen Zombie Flanders. I have not seen Zombie Flanders. I'm sure he'll make an appearance at some point. Zombie Flanders is probably working. You know, with his early morning stream. I don't know that I see Zombie Flanders in the AM streams. Someone just asked me yesterday. They're kind of new to the channel, like, hey, when do you stream? I'm like, well, Fridays and Sundays I try to stream. And then here we are, Tuesday morning, streaming it up. Clash Brutal, what is up? Yeah, Zoompy, we're putting lighting around the base right now. We need about, I don't know, 3,000 to 4,000 headlight or spotlights, something like that. So, if we're going to accomplish such a feat, we're going to need a lot of headlights. It's kind of dark and dreary over here. Well, here's a little place with multiple cars. I tell you what, let's scrap the cars in this general area right here, these restaurants, and then we'll go back to the base. We'll take what we found on back to the base. Because we're running out of space anyway. I put a couple more things in my mini bike, but it's going to take more than 500, Draco. It's going to take more than 500. Now, my guess is somewhere up in the 3,000 range. Is somewhere around 3,000 range. Yeah, we might make it an airport. You know, back on Alpha 14, Old Crow and I built a runway. He was telling me all of the technical things that needed to be on the runway for numbers, and back then we didn't have the lighting like we have now, so I had to hide torches underneath the glass on the side of the spot or the side of the runway to make it look. But we did it scale size and everything. Man, it spanned like the entire width of a city. It was huge. So I did do that at one point. It would have been pretty cool if I'd have been able to craft the spotlights back then on Alpha 14. Yeah, the Texan lighting system. Everything's bigger in Texas. Even the lighting. Let's go to the mini bike and drop a few of these things off here real quick. Clear up a little bit more space. That's about all we can handle. Put the meat in there. Go ahead and, oh, I can't eat my blueberry pie yet. All right. Guess we can put that in there too. Lights, camera, Lunesta. Yeah, so at the beginning of the stream today, we took on a horde. 7-day horde. It was a good time. If you missed that horde and are interested, I'll be posting a replay here in a few hours after the stream. We used molotovs and pipe bombs, exploded crossbow bolts. But I had to knife all the bodies this time, so a little slow there at the end just because I needed the bones for glue. I haven't needed bones for glue in a long time, but we went through, I don't know, about what, 10, 15,000 bones? And it was time, There were 1,611 bones in this horde, if I remember correctly. 1,600 and something. Hey, we need to scrap that battery, because we're full on engines again. It's a shame we can't, run back over there to the gas station and combine those engines. We're just going to head back home, though. We're going to head back home. Oh! I got pooped out! Well... ladies and gentlemen, oh, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties currently. So I'm gonna log back into the server. Come on. Connecting to server. It says connecting to server. Can you all still hear me? Ooh, could not retrieve server information. Let me check on the server. You check on the server here real quick. Let me log into the control panel. Thought my internet died on me. It died on me the other night for about an hour. Well, looks like the server service is down. Well, let me check this. Let me check my email real quick. Well, that's not good. Looking. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's see if I can get this thing up and going. If not, we'll just call it right here. We got a good bit done today. We did get a good bit done today. Copy. Let me paste this. Andre Luis. Yeah, we'll blame it on Junkie since he's not here. GW Junkie. Shame on you, Junkie. Right in the middle of a stream, taking out my server like that. Well, it kind of works out though, even if we can't get it back up and going. I'm gonna try it here again in a minute. Can't get back up and going. At least we did get our Let's Play done for the day. All at one fell swoop. All in one fell swoop. And that's the first time the server service has gone down on me like that, though. I just checked the server, and it seems like the service is just out right now. Site-wide service. I'll give it just a minute here, and we'll try it again. Yeah, it's Blue Fang. That's Blue Fang. Tell you what we can do at this time. Let me go through your comments section real quick here on YouTube, because I haven't done that in a while. Freebird asks, forever and a lot of beer. When you dropping that single? I don't know. I'm trying to read through to make sure there was nothing I didn't cover in today's stream by what you were saying. Oh yeah, the name of the base. What are we going to call the base? What are we going to call it? Some of you need to chime in on the comment section. Okay, server's back up. Server's back up, I think. Let's try it. Connecting to server. Come on, baby. Get up in there. Yeah, it's back. It's back. So it's just temporarily down. Whew. Well, Nick Cooper, it's blue, but there's no lagoon anywhere. James Revick, hello. I'm doing well. I can't speak for everyone else. Andre Luis. Obrigado. All right, well, right back at it. I didn't miss a beat. Log in and just wrench away. Wrench away, wrench away. Wrench away, Grand Spartan. Where's that thing at? Oh, there's a bear! Poke the bear! Run! Poke him with a stick and run away. Well, this is a dangerous town over here. There's a lot of stuff that could kill you. Alright, so now that I'm in safe area, my little safe space, let's take a look at the map. So we just need to follow this road, hang a left at the fork, and we're good to go. Ooh, you know what? I need to reload that. I shot and ran. If you ever do that, you shoot and you run, your thing doesn't reload. Koala Man, the GS Shopping Mall. Now we need to come up with a name for this base. You know, it's big and it's blue, and it's kind of space-like. You know, like Alpha Omega, or some kind of space name I was thinking about. We named the other one Code Red, the Stream Series base. So what can we name this one? What could it be? I don't know, you tell me. I'll try to let the viewers name it every time. There's another bear. All the bears coming from. I haven't adjusted that either. I haven't adjusted that. Remember, we talked about that. It's just a wasteland area is all it is. Draco, I just exit the game like normal, like everyone does. I go to the title screen and I press exit. As far as the server goes, you know, there's another bear. I don't reset it. I don't reset it every time. Restart it, I mean. Didn't I say we needed to take a left at the fork? Yeah, left at the fork. Andromeda. What is Andromeda? Spartania? Well. The Blue Bee Trap, Lunesta says. The Blue Bee Trap. Yeah, you're right, Christoph. You're right. I was just throwing that out there. I'm not good with coming up with names. I'm not very good with that at all. Glimpse comes up with some of the names, but I'm not very creative when it comes to naming something. As a matter of fact, the Grand Spartan, that name, way, way, way back when Xbox Live was just a new thing. I mean, I was just I was a wee bitty lad. I had a name, and for whatever reason, Microsoft wanted me to change the name. There was nothing wrong with the name, but anyway, so let me look at my map. So I had to come up with a new name. So I put in Spartan. Now, I don't know when this would have been. This would have been, what, 15 years ago or something like that? And I put in Spartan, and one of the first suggestions was Grand, because, you know, it did a little name generator thing for you, Grand Spartan. And so I just went with it. I've been a Grand Spartan ever since. That was way back when Xbox Live was just a brand new thing. It just come out. Major Tom to ground control. I think Cyrilline or Cyrillin, something or another, whatever. I forgot Glimpse said yesterday. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, we're about to see it right now, James. We're on the way back to it right now, and you get to see it. Maybe that'll give you spark some creativity in your name thingy. Romeo said, what did he say? At Romeo 999. I didn't even see Romeo 999 say anything. I missed that. I don't want to get lost. Let me jump off my bike here and take a look at the town. So we're going to right there. Yeah, we're almost there. Nice. That wasn't that far away. I'd go off-road, but I'm scared I'd get sidetracked there, or we'd miss the, we'd come across some water or something. Let me stick to this. Yeah, it's just random. It's just random. Grand Spartan was just a random name. You know, I liked the Spartans ever since I was a little kid, like long before that 300 movie, because when I had that name, I guess people probably think that. They probably think that that 300 movie inspired it, but Xbox Live's been out a lot longer than that 300 movie. I don't know what year that would have been. That was back when MechAssault. Does anyone remember MechAssault? MechAssault. My goodness. Original Xbox Live. That was the first game I ever played on Xbox Live. Not the Xbox One now. I'm talking about Xbox. And Xbox Live was first went live. Oh, I can cut across the wilderness now. So that's where that name came from. You know, people ask me that from time to time. Just random name generator came up with it. Put in Spartan, added Grand to it, and said, all right, let's go with it. Let's get some gaming done. And time to get some levels done. Sitting here coming up with names. Well, I got to be careful going over these mountains now. Oh, like that one. Ooh, because we ate it this past weekend on the stream. Was it Friday night? We jumped a mountain and died on the landing. So I got to be careful. This mini bike's a little bit too powerful here on PC. Get a little carried away sometimes and die. Spartan's House of Blues. I got the blues, baby. Yeah, it is kind of random. Well, it's sort of. It's by a city. Not totally random. We're almost there now, so you get to see it. Come up with your names. Maybe when I get the lighting done, it even changes a little bit more what you think it should be called. You'll be able to see it from outer space. Oh, look at that. The zombies carved me a buffalo, folks. I don't know if you were aware of that. We looked at it a while back. Or a turtle. No, that's a turtle. That's a turtle. There's a buffalo in a different location. The zombies in their stone sculptures. Their stone carving. I tell you what. They do a lot of that on here. The blue light special. It sounds like I'm selling something I shouldn't be on 7 Days to Die, man. The blue light special. And here it is, folks. We're going to zone it in. We're going to spawn it in right now. And there she is. So from a distance, that's what it looks like. I need to put some ramps out here, too. Need to get some ramps so we can drive up onto this thing. Over here, the terrain is fine. You know, terrain is fine. I'll give you a little ride around real quick so you can see what it looks like in all its glory. Still have to paint the concrete and paint the columns, the pillars that support it. Drive up. Here's the Horde defense that we used a little while ago on stream if you weren't here to take on the Horde. Got to get that all painted too. Haven't painted that yet. Our indoor garden over here. Anyway, that's what it is. That's what it looks like. We got to come up with a name for this thing at some point. It looks like the spotlights are on over there. They're not. That's just a flaw in the game. Makes it look like that. So you all were asking, what in the world, Spartan, do you need all those lights for? And we need it for this. This one corner is done. You know, this one little area. And I think this is about 50 lights or so sitting right up here. But we want this to wrap all the way around our base. You know, all the way around this thing. And I'm guessing we need about 3,000 or 4,000 spotlights. And it takes one headlight for every spotlight. So right there we have 73 that we just picked up. We needed the engines just for power. We're going to need 500 watts of power on each generator. We'll hook 100 lights to each generator. But that's the idea, at least. To provide our exterior lighting. What's up, Joshua? Yeah, well, now Joshua's 3 hours behind, so it would be, what, 7:20 for him. And I get up about 5:45 every morning. Spartropolis. Yeah, that's okay. But I don't really want anything to do with Spartan. You know, I really don't. If we can help it. If we can help it. Kind of leave the Spartan names out of it. I think that kind of detracts from it a little bit. Having the Spartan name tied into it. All right, all of our engines we can combine over here and get ourselves on up to... we'll use the brown engines to repair the purple engine. Would be a waste, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to combine those two to get me up to 600. This one, 561, 594. Well, that's a pretty good run. You know, we were able to get almost 6 full 600 engines. I might not even mess with that one again. Be kind of a waste. Let me get this. Look at all of the radiators we have to smelt if we ever decide we want to do so. I put my engines in there. I tell you what, 594. Let's take that and go ahead and get it up to 600 real quick. Boom. Now we're set. Now we're talking. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do it. That's okay. It is what it is. Let's get this engine that was over here in there. That was a test engine we were using in generators. I'd do another sort. Sean Bonsky, what's up? And Cunningham. How about blue leaf clover? Come on, Ann. Come on, Ann. Did you just wake up too, Ann? Is that what's going on over there? You got Lunesta talking about blue bee trap. You got Ann talking about the blue leaf clover. I don't know what. I mean, the blue I understand, but I don't know what about this base makes it a leaf or a clover. Or maybe I should just come up with my own name. Maybe I should just go to a random name generator and come up with the name. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's see what we have here. Glass. Well, that's... We're still going to need more jars. Let's see how many more we can make now that I've done that. 740 more. Let's go ahead and make those. We're going to ride over and grab some water. I thought I had more jars somewhere, but I guess I don't. Our nearest water source is right there, right next to us. Let's mark that right over there real quick. Vindy. Blue Waffle. Terry Lay. Sapphire Center. Well, I kind of like the way that rings. Terry, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Viberg. Blue Lady Bungalow. Blue Lady Bungalow. I don't understand it, but all right. Blue Bayou. Isn't that an old country song, the Blue Bayou? Or maybe it was a movie, I don't know. Oh, don't ride in the water, Spartan. Let me get my jars on my belt. Oh, you're real good. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm blue, da da dee da ba. Yep. And we need to paint the back of that thing blue too, so it looks right. Back of that lighting area. I almost clicked the wrong button and drank this murky water. I'd be drinking some goldenrod tea and taking antibiotics. That's what I'd be doing. All right, so bones. Them bones, them bones. Look at them bones. We're going to need fuel in here, so grab some of this. We'll grab half of that. Put it in there, and glue. Give me that glue. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more murky water. I mean, I'm almost thinking about setting up a second forge room. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to pick these up, the ones on the floor. We're just using those for cement now. 3 forges, just not enough. Once we build a new base somewhere, we'll set up an entirely separate forge room with multiple forges. Because you see over here in our miscellaneous chest, and we have all those forges and so forth. There are some things in my mini bike I need to take out. Linda Ronstadt, all right. Sapphire Springs. I'll get my blueberry pie, some meat, the beer, the frames, and the tool and die. I don't know why we're going to carry all that fuel around with us, too. 2 stacks should be enough. 2 stacks should be enough. Oh, yeah, Roy Orbison. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. A kind I'd like to meet, pretty woman. I can't believe you're not the truth. All right, let's make a little bit of meat stew. Do we have water? Yes, we do. Potatoes, no fuel in there, but we can take care of that with a few clicks of the mouse. And nice. More meat stew. Tastes so yummy, I don't know what to do. Let me put my beer in there. We're back up to 8 beer. We still need to go by the trader and get some hops at some point. Get me hopping. And the tool and die, we'll stick it in the tool chest. How about that? Repair kits, repair kits, repair kits. We need oil. We need duct tape, forged iron, and cloth. Yeah. See, I remember things sometimes. Make 50 of those. Let's stick our stuff back in there. Do a sort. Need to start using this animal fat up for fuel. You can also sell a stack of it for 8,000 if you're capped on your bartering skill. And I say we do another 1,000 duct tape in the workbench. We get that going. Here comes the screamer. We're going to sell that to the trader. Did I do that right? Another 1,000? Yeah, another 1,000 duct tape. All right. So we're all set up, folks. And there goes the screamer. So we had these insulators. I made 1,000 of those, right? Because we're trying to make our own electrical parts. So it's going to take one of each. So if we have 1,000 duct tape, I have 1,000 forged iron. That's easy. We can make the 1,000 electrical parts, but then to make a spotlight, we need 2 duct tape. So let's say we had that 1,000, but it takes 8 electrical parts, 2 duct tape, 50 iron, and a headlight for every single one we make. That's a lot of parts for a headlight. I mean, considering, let me do the math on this real quick. Let's say we have to make 4,000. We have to make 4,000 headlights. I mean, that's 32,000 electrical parts, 4,000 headlights, 8,000 duct tape, 20,000 iron. Oh, wait a minute. 200,000 iron, but either way, that's a lot. That's a lot. Jenny Sue, I love you. What's up, Jenny Sue? So we got a lot of stuff to make. It's going to take us a long time to get all that put together. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't such a wise idea to do it 3 high. Maybe we should have just done it 2 high. But blame Draco. Draco's like, no, go big or go home, Grand Spartan. If you're going to do lighting, it should wrap all the way around the base and be big. And so you can blame Draco for that. He's the one that came up with that idea. And so I said, all right, you call me out like that. You call me out like that, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it happen. I'm Grand Spartan, and I make things happen. I'm Grand Spartan, and I have an addiction to augering and lighting. Well, how long have we been going? What time is it? 2 hours and about 40 minutes we've been going. That's pretty good time. Pretty good time. Yeah, I need to do the hops. I don't think I have any hops on here, Krista. That's on the stream series, and we picked all of that. I think on here, I need to do that. I need to go to the trader. I need to buy some hops and get all that set up so we have our own beer here for the next horde, which will be a while. But yeah, you all comment. I'm going to post this in a little while. If you missed the horde attack, you can tune back in and see what we did there. Need to find a place for my bedroll, too. Need to hide that somewhere. It's not sitting out in the open. But you can tune in and check that. Post a comment under the video or some video of what you think the name of the base should be called, because we're quickly approaching the end of that. I say another couple weeks we'll have the lighting done, and that'll be the last thing. We paint the floor out there. We paint all that concrete, paint the pillars, which I had planned on doing today, and we didn't get to do that. Get it all painted, and then we're done. And I can do the base preview video, the horde attack, and get some music recorded for it. Always enjoy doing that. And I'll need a name. I'll need a name to put with it. Code Red, I came up with that for the other one. But we'll need to come up with some kind of a name for it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call it right there for today. And we'll pick back up tomorrow with our normal Let's Play, 30, 45-minute episode or so. And we'll get back to working on that big beast over there, making some more spotlights and whatnot. But, yeah, there's a lot of black and blue. That's what color the zombies are after they come visit me over here. Black and blue. But, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your support as always. You have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located, and I will see you all tomorrow.